Hi, this is an update of my mower. So far, got the bonnet back on. I've got a trailer hook on it now, so I can pull trailers. Here it is. It's pretty good, and that's one of my trailers. And I've been having practice reversing it. I've crashed it. I realised I've just taken off a bit of a hub, so I need to mend that one. But the bonnet is back on. It ain't going nowhere. It's pretty well firm and stuff. So. But this is how the tow hook works. We've just sanded off the back of the tow hook a bit so it sits in there nicely. This is a homemade one for a pin that would go through, and then that sits through the pin. Well, that is the pin, and then it will sit there. This is my trailer hookup system thing. You hold it and you pull back, and that will come off. It doesn't have any lights for that thing, so that's the way it works at the moment. I think I am going to sell this mower on eBay. I don't know when I will. Sometime. This is a light which I put on it for late night work. It's a spotlight and it works really well. It's just there, and the battery is charged when the engine runs, so that charges the light. I've only used the light quite a few times. So it's quite a good light anyway. It's powerful. I've got a spare bulb which I'll send off with it when I put this on eBay. We have had trouble with the steering, but since then we've mended it. That bracket just here, that's there for that when the steering turns, that bracket hits it instead of the steering arm touching it, so it makes it much better like that. See, it's hitting it now, and that will stop it from doing things like that. This is the bonnet catch because the old one isn't there anymore. It's broken and naff. So this is a homemade one, and it's really rubbish, but at least it keeps the bonnet shut. And you pull the little pin out, and that should open. This is a 12 horsepower engine, which it used to be a 10 horsepower on this mower, which didn't work, so I swapped it for a 12 horsepower. This is a power built Briggs and Stratton new starter motor. That all works great, fine. It's all the electrics. I'll give these are the fuse things here. I'll give one brand new fuse with it as well, because I got quite a lot of new fuses for it recently. Anyway, that's how the bonnet works and things. I'm afraid I had to cut a hole in it here because it hits the light if it was going to thingy. That is all for the cutting deck, but I don't have the cutter deck anymore. There's another hole in it here for the exhaust, because it used to have an exhaust that came out here and it sat on here, but it's not there anymore. So thingy, but it runs. I've just shut the bonnet. I'll be just a second. It's just a bit fiddly shutting the bonnet because I've got a phone in one hand. It's easier when you've got two hands. Let me just try. There. Anyway, and then you just do the bolt back up and it should stay on. And that fits into a little hole which is just right in there. You can't. No, you probably won't be able to see it. But that's how it works anyway. So I've got my tow hook. This stays on really well. It ain't going to come off. Especially on the back. Shouldn't come off. Just fiddles around. Yeah, it's good. Right, I'll start her up and then you can just watch her. Right. Well, I might need a bit of choke, so I haven't had it running this today. It's just a bit. Right, I'll just turn the throttle down a bit, just to get it into thingy. Put it into gear. Just drive it around the corner. I'll just put it in a straight line and I'll jump off so you can have a look at it. I've already crashed the trailer into something. I'm not selling it with the trailer. That's the only thing that I'm not selling it with. That's only in gear 1 at the moment, so it's not going very fast. It does go a lot faster. So 5th. Anyway, that's my video. Thank you very much and goodbye.